And we want a secure peace. We want to make sure that we don't walk out and Iran walks in. But this is exactly what happened when we left Lebanon and we left Gaza. We don't want to see rockets and missiles streaming into a Palestinian state and placed on the hills above Tel Aviv and the hills encircling Jerusalem. If Israel does not maintain a credible military and security presence in the Jordan Valley for the foreseeable future, this is exactly what could happen again. And I will not let that happen. We don't want security on a piece of paper. We want security on the ground, real security. I'm willing to make mutual compromise for a genuine peace with the Palestinians, but I will not gamble with the security of the Jewish state, and neither should any one of you. Now, I welcome the fact that there are Palestinian leaders, important ones, who say that they want to live peacefully next to Israel. And to them I say something very simple. If you want to live peacefully next to us, come and negotiate peace with us. Palestinian leaders who genuinely want peace should stop placing preconditions and start negotiating peace. I've thought about the refusal, the persistent refusal to do this, in the face of all the gestures, steps, things that we did, things that we said in the last year and a half. And I thought, why does the Palestinian Authority shirk away from peace? Why does it move away? Why does it seek excuses? Perhaps the Palestinians think that they can avoid negotiations. Perhaps they think that the world will dictate Palestinian demands to Israel. Well, I firmly believe that that will not happen, because we will not be dictated to, because I'm also confident that the friends of Israel, led by the United States, will not let that happen. There's only one path towards peace, and that's through a negotiated settlement. We're prepared. We've been prepared from day one to embark on that path. And I believe we should spend the next year trying to reach an historic agreement for peace and not waste our time arguing about marginal issues that will not affect the peace map in any way. I'm confident that if there's goodwill on the Palestinian side, a formula can be found that will enable peace talks to continue. And I believe that if we succeed, and again, I always like to confound the skeptics. I wouldn't be here today if I didn't do it systematically. If we succeed and achieve this peace between Israel and the Palestinians, and a broader peace between Israel and many countries in the Arab world, I believe that peace would unleash tremendous economic opportunities for Israelis, for Palestinians, and for peoples throughout the region. But as the last years have shown, we have shown that we have not waited for peace to seize the opportunity to develop a strong economy. As Prime Minister, and then as Finance Minister, and now again as Prime Minister, I spent a great deal of time advancing economic reforms and removing obstacles to Israel's economic growth. And believe me, I have the political scars to show it. The reforms that we have been enacting have changed Israel's economy beyond recognition. We're now building fast roads and rail lines that crisscross the country, that connect the Negev and the Galilee to the center of the country. Israel is a small country, but until recently it could take forever to go from one side to the other. And that's no longer true. I intend to complete a rail line that will link the Red Sea with the Mediterranean and the Jordan River to the port of Haifa. And what this will do is to enable Israel to take advantage of its strategic geographic location as more and more goods are shipped from east to west. And as the world economy becomes more competitive, Israel is well placed to succeed. We're global leaders in high technology. Our scientists win Nobel Prizes. Our innovations in science and medicine, in water and energy, in communication, in agriculture, and in many other fields are literally changing the world. You see that when you use one of your iPads, cell phones, when you take certain medicines that sustain and save lives, or when you eat a vegetable that somehow has been growing faster and more productively. Israel is a wellspring of scientific, technological, artistic, and cultural activity. Today, it is ranked 15th in the world in terms of quality of life. That's a report a few days ago by the UN Agency for Development. So you know we're at least 15th. Now, if that doesn't impress the young people in the audience, here's something else that might. For those of you who are planning to travel the world to exciting locations, Lonely Planet, the tour guide, just ranked Tel Aviv as the third most exciting city in the world.